All right, guys, now we're on to my baby, I guess you'd say. This is Project Venom. This is a 2012 Can-Am Outlander 1000 XT. And y'all have seen this on my channel. This is my personal bike. I've done a lot to this thing. And I'm doing a lot more. So I tore it all the way down. I'm redoing the entire bike. Even though we're doing the whole thing over again from scratch. So I already went and wired in my fan switch. So I'll have a switch to turn the fan on and off. It'll come on automatically also if it needs to, but I can turn it on and off when I want. Excuse me. Also, I changed all my motor mounts. So I kept I kept loosening or breaking U-joints and hurting the rear stuff. And actually today, I checked this bolt right here again on this one, and it was loose, guys. It had already come loose. And I know the one guy is gonna watch this and say, oh, RTV. All your bolts and this and that. And look, man, I completely took your advice and I just did it again, but I had ultra black on that sucker and it's still backed up. All right, so I understand it might work for you and some bolts, but for this one, I don't know what to do. The XMR, I used red Loctite, and I haven't put enough hours or miles on it to even go and check it again to see if it's loosened up yet. But this, I used red RTV, high temp. I let it dry a little bit before even reinserting the bolt, which is the biggest pain in the ass, guys. Oh my God. If y'all own a Can-Am and this has ever happened to you, or you've ever had to come up in here, this is like the only spot you can get a wrench in. It is horrible to get in there and tighten that sucker up. But anyway, now that that is fixed, and like I said, I changed all my bushings to Super Dave's polyurethane. I don't know if you can see them in there. There's my tranny mount. And down there, come around, is the mount for the front of the motor. So, Super Dave's, shout out to y'all, appreciate it. Only polyurethane motor mounts I could find made for a Can-Am Outlander. They work on the Maverick and all that too, but. And then, so I went ahead and with that titanium wrap, I went ahead and rewrapped my exhaust. I'm gonna wrap all this too. And it's just kind of mocked up at the moment. So what we got the XMR rear diff, right? We got the new drive shaft, or the XMR drive shaft. All that seems to be good. Everything in the front, torque locker, all that, everything seems to be good. What else? Oh, so here's where the big change is coming for this bike. So I need to order my hand guards, got to get those for this one. But the snorkel stuff, so the way I'm going with my snorkel stuff, the XMR has its own like specific, I don't know, what comes off the CVT. It's not the same as the XT. So the boot is different. The part that run this piece here, Roger, this is different also. Then the tube coming up in here is different also. This piece here on an XMR is got a bracket that brings it down, and then a cover, like a metal cover that covers this. So this like OE hose is gonna come out just like the XMR. I'm gonna show you right here. I have it open for y'all to see. So this is what I'm gonna get. Since it's OE, you know, it already comes above this plate, but here's the bracket, and then behind this, it's just like a drop down bracket to bring this whole piece down and to get it out of the way so this can run here. And then I'm basically gonna do the exact same setup as I have on here. I don't have the XMR pod, but I mean, I'll be able to run, I believe in 2-inch everything I need. I think my problem on this bike was heat, CVT heat. It was just getting too hot. 1.5 inch, it just isn't enough. These bikes run hot as it is. So 2 inch is kind of a necessity. And for me to come out of here and do what I'm trying to do, or even to try and like copy what I had in 1.5 and do it in 2, it's not gonna work because it's just too big. And I'd have to put too many bins and whatnot in there, and I'm not trying to do all that. So I'm gonna get as much OE stuff as I can. I'm gonna drop that down, I'm gonna put it like an XMR. It'll come up right through here. And then the intake down here is gonna come up on the side of it. And then I'm gonna come up through here and out through here. And that's how my pod will sit. So that's how we're gonna end up doing Project Venom. And what else do I need? So hand guards, and let me know what y'all think. So one of these bikes, I think we need to get the wild boar or whatever footwells to be able to run 32s. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. You know, we could see one of the Can-Ams. I could see one of them on 32s. I got 32s on the Ranger that I could throw on here real quick. And hopefully they would turn them and they'll probably eat. So that's what's going on in the shop, guys, with Project Venom. I posted separate vids for Project Dark Side here, Mr. Nightmare, and this one, man, I can't even come up with a name for this thing yet because it's being such a pain in my ass. The Brute, yeah, on a Brute. I asked for help in my Brute video, and I really hope some of these Brute guys really do come through for me and at least give me what they've done. At least say what you've done. You know, that's not asking too much, I don't think. But we'll find out. Hopefully they'll help us out. So, but that's where we're at. That's what we've been doing out here in the shop. And yeah, we would love to be out riding too, guys, but you know, it's just one thing after another with these machines, and given that's what we do, so we got to be in here working on them. It just sucks when our own stuff's down all the time, and we haven't even really ridden them. So, but look, guys, y'all would hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Y'all take it easy.